What is up, guys? LD the LD here with a tutorial video today on Onyx 4.10 and specifically the BPM functions that they've added to this update. So in the previous updates we have had the BPM function to add to chases, tap to beat, beat editor, all that kind of stuff, but this is separate. This is something new, something powerful that I'd like to go over today. If you'd like to create awesome lighting effects like this all at the tap of a button, quickly, simply, then today's video is for you. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So opening Onyx, we will see this here. Right now we're in the 2D view. First off, what I want you to notice is up here at the top we have a 1.1 tap, and that's what we're going to be adding today. If you don't have that yet, that is alright. I will show you how to get there. First off, if you have not already, apply a Dialos zone over your 2D fixtures. Once you've done that, you can open it up and you'll see this. You should be pretty familiar with this. We've seen Dialos for quite some time in the previous updates that we've gotten. But what we have not seen are a couple of new options down here at the bottom. One of which being this metronome. Tap on that, you're going to see this. Yours might be empty, but mine has this one because I've already set it up previously. But let's add a new one. So go to any empty square, right click on it, create your input source. So along with this software update, they did add in audio input for you to do this. So that's why you see this little meter here coming through my microphone on my webcam, but that's not what we want to do in today's video. What we want to do is tap to beat. So under your type and source type, go ahead and click on audio, go to synchronization and hit tap. Once you've done that, click OK. Boom. Top of the screen, you now see 1.2 tap has been added. Open up Dialos once more. Here you go. We see this slot number 2 right here. Under that, we need to apply that to a tap button. How do we do that? Well, today we're going to be working on an M2Go console. We're going to be using our function keys up top here. Let's go ahead and open up our menu, workspace, unlock, go to functions. Now you will see this. So under F2, I want to apply a new input. Once you tap on that, you might open up this window. Simply go down to commands, input sources, beat. We're going to apply 1.2 tap. 1.2 tap is the input source that we just recently added. Backing out of that, you can now see F2 will provide us feedback up top here. Let's go ahead and lock our workspace again. Tap the button. Now you see that feedback coming across. Pretty cool. Well, what do we do from there? Well, if you open Dialos back up, I'm going to turn off dynamic intensity for the purposes of this video. Let's go into this little box with the arrows pointing in. That's going to be an input source. Let's go to 2, that is our tap button, bring up our master fader, and now you can see that, hey, we've got some content going across our Dialos zone. Well, if we come in here, select these fixtures, let's bring them to full, let's open up our capture view so you can see what's going on. Under here, you see we've got an effect going on, that's cool, we've strobed, so now if we got, faster tap, it's gonna go faster. If we go slower on our tap, it'll now take a couple clicks, but it'll feed back for us. Well, that's all cool, that's great, but what if we want to go a little step further? Come down here to a source generator, factory, and let's open up peak. Well, we've opened up peak, you see our effect stop, we've got our gradient here. From here, we need to be sure to select the metronome and put that BPM source back up there. Without that, this next part of the video will not work for you, so please make sure you are selecting that metronome and applying that source filter again. So now we've got this scrolling, that's pretty cool. We can change our attack, we can change our release, all that kind of stuff. Create some fun stuff. Hey, let's open this. Go to pan and tilt. Let's rotate this 90 degrees and boost our height. Now we've got the lights going from right to left across our screen. Well, let's keep playing around. What else can we do? If we open up this last selection here, you'll see 2 presets. Under here we can start applying some presets. So if I go to color and let's say cyan and magenta, hey, now we've got some cool effects going on. You can do that for intensities, pan and tilts, gobos, beams. So like, hey, if we do our beams here, maybe do a wide and a narrow, now you've got some pretty cool effects going across there. Well, it does not stop there. So let's say we go back into our generators, let's reset our height to our original size, let's reset our pan and tilt. Let's go into this little magic wand here. Open up deformations, go into lines, and now we've got a little circle effect going on. So now we have some pretty cool effects going on here too. Well, this is all great said and done, but as we all know, some songs, they might have a half time, they might have a double time, something like that. And maybe you don't want to sit there and keep hitting your BPM changing it because you've got other effects running off that same BPM input. So let's clear out, go back into our dialo zone, open up that metronome once more, right click on an empty space, create an input source. This time let's go to beat divider. Open up beat divider, it'll bring up this screen. Basically what this is saying is, hey, what would you like to divide the beat of? Which input source? We've been working off of 1.2, so that's the input source that I will select. Select that, press OK. Basically what that's going to do is add 1.3 tap. Come in here, open it up. Now we've got this running. This, as I said, is going to run off the input source of 1.2. So if I run that, open this up. Let's do this. Yeah. We got this opened up. So now as I tap this, whatever BPM ends up tapping here, this will now be double time of that. So from here, we now have a half time on our BPM. This is great. This is powerful stuff. Furthermore, if you want to add it to a chase, you can add it to a chase. So let's go to the next bank on our page here. Let's right click this chase that I have set up, open up our options. We just go here to beat/sound trigger, simply select whatever input source we want to. So if I hit this, enter, and I trigger this chase, we will now see that the BPM is going across that chase. So now our song is faster, we're going faster. Again, we're halftime. So now we got feedback going across our lights, creating some pretty awesome, pretty powerful lighting effects, all at the click of a button. I think it's great. So that is pretty much the tap BPMs in a nutshell. I hope this video helped you guys out today. If you'd like to see more stuff down the line, make sure to like and subscribe this video. And hey, if there's a video that you'd like to see down the road, a quick tutorial, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Other than that, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.